Hey everyone. Hope you had a great week. Yeah, it was good here. Like busy, of course. Everyone kind of doing their own thing. I think everyone here is like really in the flow of what we're all up to. So it was good. We're fighting. I was good. Health. I had my cold happen the end of August there, but a few of us were fighting different colds and things. But luckily, knock on wood, everyone seemed to recover pretty well. So that was good. Um, Today for I decided I go with a tarot deck today. We haven't done a true tarot deck in a little while. This one's called the Light Seers Tarot. So I'll give you a look there. It's by Chris Ann. There we go. Couldn't quite remember the name. So the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And I really like this one. It's like I'm not saying that regular tarot is, dark or anything like that, but this one always, I feel like it has a nice positive kind of spin on a lot of the messages. So I was using it a lot at the beginning of the summer, and then I just kind of forgot about it and rediscovered it the other day. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I'm going to give it the good shuffle here. There we go. Until I feel that inspiration. Yeah, I felt like it was kind of an interesting week this week, though, just as I'm shuffling. Kind of interesting week, right? Like there did seem to be an energy in the air, definitely in at work for sure. I was feeling that, and just even online, it's like some interesting, kind of very interesting things that I was stumbling across. So yeah, I'm very curious what kind of message we might get today. So here we go. Whoa, well, that one just kind of flew up and out. So I guess that's the one we're gonna use today. Oh, that's interesting. I've never pulled this one. I'll get a good look at it. It's 21 is the world card. Huh. So I'm seeing the woman there in the circle, kind of the multicolored dress, and looking up, and she definitely has a smile on her face. I am intrigued. Okay, so let's take a look here. I feel like I need a little more information. Okay, so 21. 21. The world. Here we are. Light seer. Okay, so completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundance, success. This one's interesting. New levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. Oh, I love this one. This one's got a good vibe for sure. Now it has the shadow seer side of this card. So taking shortcuts. I need for closure. I need to follow through. Okay, so I'm getting the idea of like might be a little scattered, right? Staying focused in order to complete an unfinished task. Okay, so there's that shadow side of it where you might have too many irons in the fire, right? You got to kind of focus your energy a little bit more and see that one thing through first before moving into something else. A delay in plans and unmet dreams. Okay. So I'm going to I need to know more. I need to know more. So I'm going to read this little section here. So the world brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. I got that vibe immediately. I love it. Okay. I like abundance. All right. So congratulations. You've come so far. All right. A large project or period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion. And it's time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. So, thinking about your life, something that you've been working on, maybe a big project, or it could be like I like that period of life. So, something that you have maybe for a period of time been involved with is coming to a successful, I like that, successful conclusion. Okay. If you're not quite there yet, take this card as a sign that you're on the right path. Okay. So wherever it might be like, I can't quite think of something I'm wrapping up right now. Well, maybe you're on the right path and you're going to be moving towards that end. Okay. Consciously step into the world's ascension energy and welcome this beautiful shift as your inner spiritual landscape merges with your outer reality. Okay. As you reach the stage of fruition, remain focused. So, whatever that practice would be for you of that inner reflection, that development of your inner self, I'm getting the idea that is going to be that's going to pay off in what's happening in your outer world. So that's really interesting. So stay focused on that. Okay, that inner work, really important. Don't slacken your resolve as you glimpse the magic at the end of the long journey. Okay, because it's time to follow through with your final steps and complete the cycle. So I know I have a tendency sometimes like, oh, you know what? You kind of get our focus. We can get easily distracted, right? Even though we know this is like a really good thing for us or something that we did really want to, we still do want to do. We get a little lazy around it, right? At least I can. So that's a really good reminder of like, you know what? Stay with that and follow through, right? Even in shadow, the world is a positive card that signals bliss and happy endings with oodles of positive energy on the way. Okay, I love that. So at the end it says here, I accept this gift of completion and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. I am love. Okay. So I really get that vibe of like, that the work that you're putting into your experience in taking that time to draw that attention inward, and the practice that we do with our yoga, for sure, that's a really big part of that is not something that's without merit, right? Like, stick with that. It's valid, it's helpful. You're going to see the results of that practice in your life, right? In your outer world. And yeah, that focus and energy that you're putting in that area is helpful, really helpful. Yeah, I like that. Okay. The abundance, the doing the good things, it's paying off, keep that focus, keep that energy on whatever that is for you, right? So thinking about your life right now, thinking about those things that you do to work on your inner self, right? And then where do you see the abundance of that energy in areas of your life, right? And where can you put your focus maybe a little bit more on those things, and stay with that. Okay, love that. Okay, well, I hope that card connected with you in some way and speaks to you, and you can take it into your week this week coming up. Okay, thanks guys. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.